Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind sponsorship. We, this new TV broadcast company, now have a budget of $2 million to produce a brand new variety show. And I heard we are out of free proposal from Cherry, Jenny, and Kiki. And they are going to have a globalized variety show. So, what's glocalisation? Let's see.
Then the poor girl from the glasswood family finally gets married with a rich, handsome boy. Oh my God! I'm so tired of listening one more pitch for this kind of melodramas. I want something real and new.
Director, I'm the first candidate to present you with a glocalized topic. Oh, what are you reading? You don't like happy ending?
Don't gossip. None of your business. I heard you had an idea about new variety shows. Haven't you? What's it?
Okay. What a passionate director. Talking about passion, I have a new idea for our upcoming variety show for the Hong Kong audience, Selling Conflicts. Our rivalry TVB last year produced a variety show called Four Amigos Bon Voyage, which featured 4 senior actors who once stole the hearts of the young girls in the old days.
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Oh, you copycat. That's from the Korean variety shows Grandpas Over Flowers. See? This is exactly the same. 4 old guys traveling around the world. How dare you sell me in the old wine in the old bottle?
Oh, no. Please don't get mad. The show Four Amigos Bon Voyage is actually a Glocal adaptation of the Korean version. By Glocal, I mean the variety show in Hong Kong did borrow the concept of a Korean version, but it spiced it up with the appetite of Hong Kong version. First, let's look at the variety show in Hong Kong, Four Amigos Bon Voyage. Like Korea, both of the show invited 4 senior actors to go on a trip together. Also, the 2 shows stress the interactions between the grandpas. In Korea, the grandpas show their friendship to each other by taking photos and show their love to each other by showing an I love you pose. TVB has therefore laid its global finger on this and borrowed its concept. So in the Hong Kong version, you can see the grandpas also help each other to take selfies and play with together. However, a deeper look can reveal that there is still some new wine here. TVB localized the TV shows by considering the audience appetite. Hong Kong people are realistic, so just looking at the lovey-dovey moments might not be exactly the taste of our Hong Kong audience. See, we have done a survey on over 100 TV viewers, and 1/3 of them think the variety shows in Hong Kong are too boring. So this time, TVB put its focus on conflicts. And before the shows aired, the spotlight had already under the argument between the 2 leading actors, Patrick Che and Kenneth Tsang. And in the press conference, they already showed some teeth to each other. And in actual shows, a lot of time was devoted to these 2 arguing with each other. Look at these. What a difference, right? So, director, let's use conflicts as the theme of our upcoming variety show.
Okay, thank you.
Other than respecting the elderly, look at you all here. You are all friends with each other. As I know, most of our Hong Kong beloved audience are peace-loving people. So, why aren't we selling friendship?
How come? Any concrete idea, Jenny?
In a game-based variety show, friendship can feature actors cooperating with each other. Like the Conquerors, for example, is a Hong Kong variety show that's featuring 9 face cast members to work together. And the team have to finish a series of challenges, such as sharing the workload in a wild discovery theme, and finishing the firefighting mission. Actually, this concept can be similar to an international famous variety show in Korea called The Running Man. It is so popular that its copyrights have been sold to China, Taiwan, and many more places in Asia. My dear director, we're gonna go global with our new production by borrowing the successful element from it. How about having a face cast to play our games just like The Running Man? You may wonder how I can come to this suggestion. Of course, we have proof. According to a survey we did, over 100 Hong Kong TV lovers aged in the 20s to 60s, nearly 40% of the interviewees are attracted by the show having familiar actors. Seeing familiar face on the TV every week can make the audience feel like we are part of the show. EYT, a long-lasting variety show on TVB in the old time, is a successful example. In addition, the majority believe the context of Korean variety show are attractive and is their successful element. That's why globalized Korean ideas could benefit us, director.
Face the cast in a game show? Interesting. But wait a minute. You mean the same as a Running Man? I don't want to be a copycat.
No, director. Not a copycat. To be fair, the Conqueror does have the unique Hong Kong flavor in it. For example, it focuses on sharing team spirit message by asking the cast to work together, like I mentioned before. But in The Running Man, sometimes the members will even turn against each other to sell fun in the show. Look at this. He looks spooky, doesn't he? He's the universally infamous betrayer in The Running Man. In addition, the Conqueror does have a stronger educational value, like using the background story of MTR to educate the audience and sharing the appreciate others' effort, this message. So, rather than a complete copycat, the Conqueror does adapt to the needs and living style of Hong Kong audience. Like you and me, we are all having this dreadful life full of challenges. And look at the politics in Hong Kong nowadays, or the backstabbing, or the speaking ill, or the negative energy already. I don't think our dear audience want any more of this when trying to watch some TV too well done after a long, hard day, right? So, we need to make our show global enough by borrowing the attractive format from the Korean version. At the same time, we need to make it local enough by highlighting the cooperation, warmth, and friendship to expect a positive message. That's Glocalisation.
Bravo! Let's see if you can win the budget to run your own show selling friendship.
Thank you, director.
Good afternoon, Director. I'm going to propose you a meaningful topic, which is the core values in everybody's mind. Guess what? That's family relationship. Most people believe that talking about fashion will be very boring in variety shows. However, after the glocalization, it must be interesting.
Actions speak louder than words. Show me where you go, Kiki.
No problem. It's my show time now. Dad, where are you going? Is famous Korean variety shows. There are different pairs of father and children traveling together. In Hong Kong, we also have a similar version called Where Are We Going, Dad? The purpose of both programs are promoting harmony through the interaction between father and the child and enhancing the understanding between them.
Sure, this global touch is nice, but don't tell me the Hong Kong version is just a complete replica of the Korean one.
Don't be so confused, Director. Although both programs are theming the interrelationship between father and the child, the emphasis is definitely not the same. Korean ones really focuses on the interaction. And here's the close-up on how the son reacts to his father was the cooking. See, the son is really proud and glad of what his father cooked for him, showing that Korean version is more about courage of the kids but not the cooperation. However, in Hong Kong version, it's more game-based. Let's look at this photo, showing that 3 little girls buy a list item from the tuck shop, and the bottom one is a capture or competition result, showing the ranking to determine who can choose the leading places. The purpose is to test kids' own abilities to face the challenges by themselves.
There's a great finding, but why this change?
That's what we call Glocalisation, my dear director. Where are we going that originated from Koreans that where are you going? That's the globalization at play. But at the same time, here the strong Hong Kong element in this adaptation: competition, competition, and competitions. Listening in towns, most parents are concerned about having their kids to win even before the starting line. And even if variety shows, this kind of tiger mom parenting style is also there. In order to appeal the local taste of having competition in any possible aspect, variety shows also feature kids about winning. Therefore, this program is Glocalized, which is Hong Kong style.
Okay, keep going.
Apart from that, the most significant Glocalized elements in Hong Kong production can be found in father's self-introspection. I just had an interview with a Hong Kong girl who is studying in Korea, Yuki. She suggests that if Hong Kong version include more knowledgeable elements or reflection will be more attractive, and this program totally includes this element. In Hong Kong version, father will talk about why their child had that action in the game. Then they will reflect upon what they haven't done enough in daily life and what should be changed. But this cannot be found in Korean shows. Do you know why? It's because Korean people pay attention to family since they were born. It's unnecessary to remind them this concept through TV programs. The introspection moment exclusively found in Hong Kong version is made especially to suit Hong Kong parents, since they can't spend so much quality time with their child. It can let parents reveal how to improve the relations, and that's the essence for Hong Kong version family variety shows.
What a meaningful glocalized comparison. We can surely make a similar family-oriented variety show in Hong Kong, and this can get an echo among the citizens and reveal what a family should be. Well done, Kiki. Just please wait in the conference room and I will announce the result to you guys later.
Okay, thank you.
It seems all 3 of you made great efforts in our brand new variety show suggestion. Nowadays, Glocalization is everywhere, so why not in variety shows? It is an attractive idea. A tailor-made Glocalized variety show can also inspire our dear audience. But who can in charge of this highlighted production? Let's see the decision of our sponsorship. Thank you.
Thank you.